Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. So our Holy Gospel for today is taken from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Mark, chapter 10, verses 17 to 30. We're in our Holy Gospel for today, my dear friends. It is portrayal or showing of how to inherit eternal life. It is in fact that this story of Jesus and the rich man, wherein the rich man asked Jesus, or he is asking Jesus of how to inherit eternal life, wherein Jesus said that in order for you to inherit eternal life, you must follow the commandments of God, which means the 10 commandments that we are having should be observed, such as we should love our neighbor, we should love our God. My dear friends, if you want to inherit eternal life, always believe and observe and do the commandments of God, wherein Jesus said here also in his disciples that in order for you to follow God, you should seal your wealth, whatever you have, which means the wealth that Jesus is trying to refer here is that if you want to follow God, you should try to detach yourself from those things that sometimes would hinder you to follow God. My dear friends, it is in fact that money or wealth is not bad, but in fact money can help us, but we should also try to detach ourselves. If money could cause us or would separate us from God, we should try to detach ourselves from it. We should try to discipline ourselves in using it. My dear friends, if you have money, it's good. You are able to help others through your generosity. My dear friends, what Jesus is trying to say here is that to detach ourselves from those things that sometimes it gives us too much having this kind of self-confidence or having boastful. My dear friends, detach yourself from being arrogant, from being boastful. Detach yourself from pride. My dear friends, if you want to follow God, live with a simple life. Simple life, which means it's about on how you use your wealth and money in extending support towards the needy. My dear friends, there are a lot of people who are asking for help. There are a lot of people who are hungry. My dear friends, feed the poor, because from the time that you feed the poor, you're also feeding God. Why? Because the image of God are with those poor. That God is with the poor, or that God is with in the least people. My dear friends, let us always remember that if you follow God, do and observe the commandments of God, and use your wealth in helping and serving